Hello again, Lego YouTubers. I have a special review today for you guys. It is the Lego Back to the Future DeLorean, set number 21103, 401 pieces. This is a special set for me in particular because this was the first Lego set that I bought since I've been an adult. All the other ones I bought as a kid, and so this is the one that technically got me out of my Lego Dark Ages. Because once I saw it advertised, I couldn't help but go and get myself a DeLorean. Well, here it is. And here's the instruction booklet for it. It comes with a really unique instruction booklet that talks about the DeLorean and the movies in general, and it's not your typical Lego instruction booklet. And here it is in all its glory. The Dmc Delorean, Lego style. Now, I gotta be honest, I actually didn't put this together. I let my daughter put it together, so I can't comment on the build, whether it was fun or not. But the final model is pretty cool, I must say. Now, it's not perfect. There are some issues. The doors here are very fragile, and they will just pop right off. So that is a little bit of a problem for, playability and whatnot. See? Yep, there it goes. But you can actually look inside there, and there is the flux capacitor. And there is actually a little control panel in there with the different dates in there. So those are pretty cool little options that that are unique to this set, as well as the out of time license plate. And one of the cool things about this set is that actually you can build the 3 different DeLoreans from the 3 different films. The one here I have is kind of a combination between the first and second movie, but I will show you the 3 different ones when it's all said and done. But next, let's take a look at the minifigures. Gotta have Marty Mcfly. Comes with a little skateboard. It would have been cooler if we came with a hoverboard, but the skateboard's better than nothing. And here he is, Dr. Emmett Brown. And he does have a reversible head. I believe both characters do. Yes, they do. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the 3 different DeLoreans. Here is the DeLorean from the first film, and really the only change that is made to it is this little stud here represents where the plutonium goes in. And of course, the car does not have the flying function. Here is the DeLorean from the second film. And you can see it has the wheels turned down to simulate the flying motion. It has the futuristic license plate on it, which is funny considering it takes place in 2015, and as I'm making this, we're almost to 2016. We don't have flying cars or license plates like that, but I digress. It also has the Mr. Fusion thing that allowed him to turn trash into power for the flux capacitor. And it also has these clear bricks under there so you can make it look like it's actually flying. And here is the third movie DeLorean, where the tires have been replaced so it can ride on the railroad tracks. And then it has this thing on the hood to repair some of the broken parts from it sitting in the cave for 60, 70, 80 years, or how many ever it was, between the second and the third movie. And then here we are with the way I like to keep it, which is kind of a combination of the first and second movies. Still has the flying ability if you want to turn the wheels down and do that. It's got the Mr. Fusion, because I thought that was a cool addition. But then it's got the license plate, the Out of Time from the first movie, because that was the coolest license plate in my opinion. Now, on to my rating of this set. I love the idea of a Lego DeLorean. I love Back to the Future. So that, you know, goes into how much I like this set. But having said that, you know, this set does have some flaws in it. It does come apart pretty easy for a Lego set. Which, you know, all Lego sets are a little bit on the, you know, easy to break side. But this one in particular, the doors are always falling apart. You know, this design here, that could have been better. I kind of wish there was a windshield. Both characters don't really fit in the car very well. I mean, you can kind of jam them in there, but the doors will probably fall off. These little tubes like to come undone fairly easy. And even these back here, these little exhaust things, you know, in between takes of making this video, I had to fix those one time. So it just goes to show how easily things can just fall off by this, which makes it not the best thing for a child to play with, honestly. I mean, on the box it says ages 10 and up, and I don't know, I think that 10's almost pushing it. I would almost say ages 12 and up. It's definitely one of the more fragile Lego sets I've come across. But as far as giving it a numerical rating, I'm gonna go a 7.5. I almost want to go an 8 because I love Back to the Future, and this is the set that got me back into Lego, but it could be better. And compared to the Ghostbuster Ecto one, it does come up a little short, so I'm gonna go 7.5. Okay everyone, like and subscribe.